Griffins and birds of prey, how legends were born. The griffin, a majestic creature with the body of a lion and the head and wings of an eagle, has fascinated people for centuries. Found in ancient art, myths, and stories, griffins were often seen as guardians of treasure, symbols of strength, and protectors of sacred places. But how did this mythical beast come to exist in human imagination? Some historians believe that real birds of prey, such as eagles, vultures, and even fossils of prehistoric creatures, might have inspired the legend of the griffin. Let's explore the origins of this powerful mythical creature and its connection to the real-world raptors that soar through our skies today. The legend of the griffin. Griffins appear in the myths of many ancient civilizations. Heavy checkmark Ancient Egypt, griffins were depicted in artwork as sacred creatures protecting temples and tombs. Heavy checkmark Ancient Greece, Greek mythology described griffins as guardians of gold mines in the mountains of Scythia, modern-day Central Asia. Heavy checkmark Persian and Indian legends, in Persian and Indian art, griffins symbolized royalty, power, and divine protection. Because of their combination of eagle and lion traits, griffins represented both the king of the skies and the king of the land, making them symbols of unmatched power. Real birds of prey that inspired the griffin. Many experts believe that ancient people, upon seeing large birds of prey or their remains, may have imagined griffins as a blend of these powerful creatures with terrestrial beasts like lions. Some possible inspirations include heavy checkmark golden eagles, one of the largest and most powerful eagles. The golden eagle has a majestic appearance, sharp talons, and a fierce hunting style that could have inspired griffin myths. Heavy checkmark bearded vultures, also known as lammergeiers, these large birds have feathered manes around their heads, making them appear lion-like in flight. Heavy checkmark condors, the massive Andean condor and California condor have wingspans of over 10 feet, 3 meters, which could have amazed early civilizations. Heavy checkmark Himalayan griffin vultures, the name griffin itself is still used for some species of vultures, showing a direct link between real birds and the myth. These birds, with their large wings, sharp beaks, and impressive hunting skills, may have led ancient people to imagine a creature that combined the best of both worlds, the lion's strength and the eagle's dominance in the sky. Did fossils inspire the griffin myth? Some historians and archaeologists believe that the bones of prehistoric creatures might have contributed to the griffin legend. Heavy checkmark Protoceratops fossils, found in the Gobi Desert. Protoceratops was a dinosaur with a beak-like mouth and 4 legs, resembling a lion-eagle hybrid. Its fossilized remains may have been mistaken for the skeleton of a griffin. Heavy checkmark pterosaur fossils, ancient people discovering fossils of winged reptiles like pterosaurs may have imagined they were remains of legendary beasts that once ruled the skies. For travelers and traders along the Silk Road, finding these strange fossils might have fueled stories of griffins guarding gold in distant mountains. The griffin's legacy in modern culture. Though we now know that griffins never actually existed, they continue to appear in heavy checkmark fantasy literature and movies. From Harry Potter to medieval fantasy worlds, griffins remain iconic creatures in storytelling. Heavy checkmark coats of arms and flags, many noble families and countries still use griffins as symbols of power, bravery, and protection. Heavy checkmark mythology and folklore, even today, people are fascinated by the mystery and majesty of griffins. Conclusion: the line between myth and reality. While griffins may not have been real, they were likely inspired by majestic birds of prey and fossils of prehistoric creatures. Ancient people, seeing giant raptors soaring through the skies or discovering unusual bones, may have let their imaginations turn these sights into a powerful, mythical guardian. In the end, griffins remind us that nature itself is full of wonders, and sometimes, the line between myth and reality is thinner than we think.